Welcome to Star Wars Week. Today we're using a Vinyasa yoga to balance the Force. We'll be doing a lot of balancing poses, so if you want to use a wall or a chair or any sort of stabilizing furniture, feel free to do that. We're going to start in a standing position, mountain pose, so let's have feet about hip width apart. Really grounding down through the feet. Buenos dias. Feeling the four corners of your feet. So imagine you have, behind the toe box, you have two corners in front and then the two back corners of your heel. So you have kind of like a rectangle with your feet. Imagine evenly distributing the weight between all four of those corners in both feet. Feeling that energy drawing up through the feet, lengthening up through the spine, through the neck, through the crown of the head. Inhale, sweep your arms forward and up into an I shape, capital I shape. And exhale, sweep them back down. Inhale again. This time, open your arms up to more of a Y position. Exhale, release down. Inhale one more time. This time, open your arms forward and out to a T shape. And then exhale, release back down. Shift your weight to your right foot. Lift the heel of your left foot. You can stay on your toes or lift your knee up towards your chest. Feeling that balance. Stay here. Focus on something straight ahead of you. Arms can be, you can either put them right on your hips, you can have them out to the side, wherever helps you balance more. You can stay here or see if you can close your eyes for just a second. How does that feel? All right, we'll go to the other side. So left foot down. Shake it out a little bit. Imagine those four corners. Evenly distribute the weight. Drawing that energy up. Then shift to your left. Slowly lift your right heel. Feeling very secure in that left foot. You can lift your right knee up to your chest if you want. Stay here. Focus straight ahead. And if you want, try closing your eyes. Keep imagining those four corners stabilizing you. All right, we are done. Drop your foot back down. Let's do a little toe yoga. That's also going to help us balance. So lift your big toes up off the mat and try to keep your little toes down. And then drop it back down. Do that a few times. Lift and lower just the big toes if you can. Or try. It is harder than you expect. Yeah. Sometimes one trick is Jake will actually just hold his toes down to lift a few times, and then after that he can do it. See if that helps. It's an option. All right, we're going to try the other way around now. So big toes are going to stay planted down. All the other toes are going to lift up and down. Okay, lift all of your toes now. Spread them as wide as you can and plant them one by one into the mat. So they're very wide, very far apart. And then release, let them relax. Take your right foot, bring it a little bit behind you, spread the toes and press them into the mat, really stretching the backs of the toes. And then we'll do the other side. So lift your left foot, bring it behind you, spread the toes, press them down into the mat. Really stretching those toes open. Ooh, that one is, I feel that one almost it's close to cramping actually. These are muscles we don't normally stretch. All right. Coming back, shake it out. We're going to go down to the mat. So coming down onto your seat with your feet in front of you, hands behind you. We're going to windshield wiper a little bit. Open up the hips, loosen them up. Back and forth. And then we will land on the right side. You can open up your feet so the legs are all on the floor, on the mat, and slowly hinge forward. Come back up, and we'll windshield wiper again. And then drop to the left side. Open up those legs a little bit and fold forward over that shin. And back up. Swing your legs to one side. We're going to come to a table position. We'll start with some cat-cows. So dropping the belly down, inhale as you look up. And then pull the belly button up into the spine, up to the ceiling. Drop your head, exhale. 2 more times. Drop the belly, inhale, look up. Exhale. Drop the head down. Pull the belly button to the spine. Once more. Inhale, look up. And exhale. Coming back to a neutral spine. Stretch your right leg behind you. Press into the pad of the foot, stretching the calf. Cross it to the left side of your mat, across your body, and look over your left shoulder. Stretching through that hip, that IT band. Then sweep that foot back around to the other side now, to your right side, in line with your knee. You can stay here or sit back a little bit. Stretching through the inner thigh now. All right, come back up. We'll go to the other side. So back to the table. Stretch your left leg behind you. Press into the pad of the foot, really stretching that calf. Cross it to the right side. Look over your right shoulder. And then slide that foot back to center. Keep it going all the way to your left side. And sit back into your hips. Come back to table. We're going to do a little balancing in our table. Sweeping the right arm forward, straight ahead of you. 3-legged table if you want. Stretch your left leg out behind you. You can have the toes touching the floor or even raise it straight behind you. If you want, extra challenge, close your eyes. Feel all those stabilizing muscles in your core, keeping you in line. Feel that force. Coming back, dropping the hand and knee, we'll go to the other side. So stretch the left arm straight ahead of you. If you want, stretch your right leg behind you, pressing into the toes, or lift it off the mat, balancing. And if you want, close your eyes. When we close our eyes, we can really feel all those muscles working to stabilize us. All right, drop it down. Walk your hands one hand length forward. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, and we'll go into a down dog. Pedaling the feet, stretching, let the head, you can hang heavy or you can shake it side to side. Moving the hips side to side. And then coming into stillness. Slowly walk your feet toward your hands to the top of the mat. Dangle here. You can have a slight bend in your knees if you want, or shake them out. You can grab opposite elbows and sway. Slowly on your next inhale, start to rise up. Sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, mountain pose. Close your eyes for a second. All right, we're going into our sun salutations. So you can open your eyes again, sweep the arms out and up as you inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step your right foot back, then your left, down dog. Shift forward to plank. Slowly lower all the way down to the mat. Then low cobra. So pressing your hands right below your shoulders. Lift your chin and your chest off. Pull the belly button into the spine, engaging the core. Lift your hands if you want. Put them back down. Tuck your toes, bend your knees, shift back to your down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back behind you. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, step your left foot forward. And exhale, relax down. Inhale, rise all the way up. We'll go to the other side. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step your left foot back this time. Then your right, down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, low cobra. Or if your lower back's feeling good, you can go a halfway or even a high cobra. Tuck your toes, bend your knees, exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back behind you. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, bring your right leg forward. And exhale, relax down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, mountain. Close your eyes for a moment. Keep them closed as we inhale. Arms sweep out and up. Exhale, forward fold. You can open your eyes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Step your right foot back, then your left. Down dog. Try closing your eyes here. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, your version of cobra. You can open your eyes at any time or keep them closed if you want. Tuck your toes, bend your knees, press back to down dog. Now open your eyes Look forward between your thumbs. Bend your knees generously, step or hop forward into your forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to the other side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step your left foot back, then your right, down dog. If you want, you're welcome to close your eyes. Keep playing with that sensation of balance. Shift forward to your plank. Lower all the way down. Inhale as you rise up to your cobra. Exhale, down dog. On this part, I do want you to open your eyes. Look forward at the space between your thumbs. Bend your knees, step or hop forward. And then inhale, rise all the way up. One more time. Exhale, forward fold. Close your eyes if you're comfortable. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop back to your down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Open your eyes. Focus on the space between your thumbs. Bend your knees, step or hop forward. And then inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, mountain. All right, we've got a really fun flow today with a lot of balancing poses. And the flow is actually, each round is going to be the same, and we are going to add in more and more balancing with our eyes closed. So we'll do it once or twice to get the flow in our bodies and our minds, and then we'll start closing our eyes throughout it. So let's work our way back to down dog. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. You can plant the hands here, step or hop back to your down dog. Okay, we're starting the flow from here, from this down dog. So right leg up and back behind you. Then bringing it forward to low lunge. Pivot the back foot open. We're going to windmill up to warrior two. So windmill the left hand and the right hand to warrior two. Flip the front palm, lean back into a reverse warrior. Back to your warrior two. Pivot to the front of your mat. So open up that back foot, bring your hands to your chest. We're going to shift forward, bring your weight to your right leg into a warrior three. So shifting forward, lift that back leg if you can, or keep it just touching the back behind you to keep you balanced. Crane. So we're going to start to hinge up, bring the arms up, bring the left leg to the chest. A lot of balancing. Back to warrior three, bring the hands to the chest. Hinge forward, stretch the left leg out. High lunge. We're going to slowly step back, lift up the arms. Low lunge, bring the arms down. Down dog. Okay, we're going to go to the other side. Left leg up and back behind you. Bringing it forward into a low lunge. We're going to windmill the arms and pivot that right foot open. So windmill the right arm first, then the left up to a warrior two. Flip the front palm, lift it up for a reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. So this is where we pivot to the front of the mat. So lift that heel, bring your palms together in front of your chest, and then bring your weight to the front. You can take a few steps if you need to just kind of bring your weight forward. Lift it up if you can into that warrior three, capital T shape. Crane. We hinge up, lift the arms, right knee comes up to the chest. Warrior three. So bring the hands back to the chest, hinge forward, stretch that leg back out. High lunge, set that back foot down, lift the arms. Low lunge, bring the arms down to the mat, step back, down dog. All right, that's kind of a lot. Let's do that again. All right, right leg up and back behind you. Step it forward into a low lunge. Warrior two. So pivot the back foot open, windmill the arms up. You can use support on your leg if you want. Flip the front palm, lift it up, reverse warrior, back to warrior two. Pivot to the front of your mat, open up that back heel, bring your hands to your chest, step forward into that warrior three. Crane, lift up, hinge up, bring your arms up, knee to chest. Warrior three, bring your hands back down. Stretch that left leg back behind you. High lunge, step back. Low lunge, hands to the mat. Down dog. All right, left side. Left leg up and back behind you. Bringing it forward to a low lunge. You can use your left arm on your left thigh if you want a little bit of support, standing up. Then sweep your right arm open, left arm to warrior two, pivoting that back foot open. Flip the front palm, lift it up to the ceiling. Feeling that energy flow back to warrior two. Pivot to the front of your mat, open that back heel, hands to chest, step forward into your warrior three. This is going to be really challenging when we close our eyes. All right, hinge up to crane, lifting the chest, lifting the arms, lifting that right knee. Back to warrior three. Hands to chest, stretch the leg back out. High lunge, step that foot back. Lowering down, low lunge, step back, down dog. All right, we're gonna play with just a little bit of closing our eyes this time. So if you want right now, close your eyes for a second in this down dog. Lift your right leg up and back behind you. Then step it forward into a low lunge. You can open your eyes here. Pivot that back foot, windmill up to warrior two. Once you land it, make sure you got your good position, good form. Close your eyes. Flip the front palm open. Lift it to the ceiling for reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. Open your eyes. Pivot to the front of your mat. Bring your palms to your chest. Pivot that foot open. Step forward into your warrior three. Once you've landed the position, see if you can close your eyes for a moment. Oh man, that's really hard. My leg is shaking. All right, open them back up if you need to. Hinge up to crane. Lifting the knee, lifting the arms, lifting the chest. Close your eyes for a second here if you can. Then open them again. Back to warrior 3. Hands to chest, stretch the leg out. Step back to your high lunge. Close your eyes if you want. Hands down, low lunge. Step back down dog. All right, left side. You can keep your eyes closed here if you want. Left leg up and back behind you. Bringing it forward into a low lunge. Pivot the back foot. Windmill the arms up to warrior 2. You can have your eyes open or closed. Flip the front palm up, lift it to the ceiling, reverse warrior. Back to warrior 2. All right, open your eyes, pivot to the front of the mat, bring your hands to your chest, step forward into that warrior 3. Once you feel balanced, see if you can close your eyes. Maybe a little, maybe a lot. All right, open them up. Let's hinge up to crane. See if you can close your eyes. Open them up, back to warrior 3. Step back to your high lunge. If you want, close your eyes. Hands down, low lunge. Step back down dog. All right. This round, we'll use the force. So we'll rely on our eyes as little as possible. So see what you can do. You're welcome to challenge yourself. You're welcome to open or close your eyes as much as you need. It definitely takes practice, all the balancing. So challenge yourself. Make sure you do it in a safe way. Lift your right leg up and back behind you. Bringing it forward into a low lunge. Use the force. Feel your body. Pivot the back foot open. Windmill your arms up into a warrior 2. Feel stable through all 4 corners of your feet. Feeling that energy come up. Feeling grounded. Flip your front palm. Lift it up into a reverse warrior. Back to warrior 2. Here comes the challenge. Pivot to the front of your mat. Bring your hands to your chest. We're going to shift forward onto that front foot into warrior 3. You might need to shift forward a few steps before you lift your back leg. Use the force. All right, lifting up into crane. See how much you can keep your eyes closed. The force is strong with you. It's so hard. All right, back to warrior 3. Hands to chest. Shift forward. Stretch your back leg out. Set it down, high lunge. Ooh, that feels much better to have that 2 feet on the ground. All right, hands down. Low lunge. Step back, down dog. Okay. It feels even better to have both hands and both feet on the ground. Feels so stable now. All right, let's challenge the other side. So opening or closing your eyes as much as you need for your challenge. Use a wall or a chair to help you. Left leg up and back behind you. Bringing it forward into a low lunge. Pivot the back foot open. Windmill up to your warrior two. Feeling that stable rooting down through all four corners of both feet. Flip the front palm, lift it up to the ceiling. Reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. All right, pivot to the front of your mat. Bring your hands to your chest. Step forward in small increments. Make sure your left foot is ready to balance. And if you can, lift your right leg up into that warrior three. Feel all those stabilizing muscles. Woo. Trying to rely on the force, on the energy around us instead of our eyes. Feeling that balance from within. Lift up into your crane. Knee to chest, arms up. Can you balance with your eyes closed? Back to warrior three. Hands to chest. So woo, stretch your right leg back behind you. Step back, high lunge. Hands down, low lunge. Oh, that feels so good. All right, step back. Down dog. You can open your eyes. All right, that was a serious challenge. All right, we have one final peak pose to challenge you. Let's see. Right leg up and back behind you. You can do eyes open or closed at this point, bringing it forward into that low lunge. Challenge yourself again if you want. Keep your eyes closed. Lifting up into warrior two. Flip the palm. Reverse the warrior. Back to warrior two. All right. We're going to pivot to the front. Keep your eyes closed if you can. Step forward a few little steps. Get the weight into your right foot. Lift the back leg. Can you keep your eyes closed? Oh man, this one's so hard already. I have an extra challenge for you. Lift your arms out to the side like a T. This may or may not make it easier. I think it's helping me. It's hard to tell. No, maybe not. All right, bring your hands back to your chest. Lift up into crane. Back to warrior three. Step into your high lunge. Low lunge. Down dog. All right. Whew. We're going to go to the other side to attempt that peak pose, that warrior three with arms extended. Lift your left leg up and back behind you, bringing it forward into a low lunge. You can have your eyes closed or peek them open whenever you need to. Pivot your back foot open, windmill up to warrior two. Flip the front palm, lift it up. Reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. Okay. Pivot to the front of the mat. Bring your hands to your chest. Take a few steps forward with your back leg. Get a nice stable base, then lift your back leg if you can into that T shape. All right, added challenge this time. Stretch your arms out to the side. Oh, can you do it with your eyes closed? So many stabilizing muscles. Feel that force within you. All right, lift up to crane. Nice job. Back to warrior 3 with your hands at your chest. Whoa. Step back to high lunge. Oh, it feels so good to have 2 feet on the ground. Hands down, low lunge, step back to your down dog. Nice job. All right, shift forward, drop your knees. Let's take a very well-deserved child's pose. So sit back, relax, and you can even close your eyes if you want to. Slowing down the breath. Now we have a lot of contact with the ground. It feels so much different to have feet and shins and knees and elbows and hands and forehead. Feel how stable this is. All right, rise back up to your table. Swing your legs to one side. We're going to do a few stretches and we're done. So stretch your legs out into a wide-legged position. We're going to forward fold over those legs. And then come back up. Twist to your right. We're going to hinge over that right leg. Take your left hand and cross it over the leg to help that back stay over that leg. So almost feels like we're rotating the back to do this. Coming back up. Let's walk down to center one more time. Forward fold before we go to the other side. Back up. All right, let's go to the left side now. So again, cross your right hand kind of over your leg so that it helps you shift straight over that leg. Hinging down, stretching. And back up to center. Bring your legs straight out ahead of you. We're going to do a forward fold over straight legs now. Inhale, bring your arms straight above your head. And as you exhale, hinge forward. First from your hips, then letting the back relax down, letting the hands relax down. Slowly coming back up. Bring your right leg to your chest. Cross it over your leg. Hug it in with your left arm. Twist. Pulling that left thigh toward your chest, really stretching through the hip and the glute as you twist and look behind you. Coming back to center. Unraveling. Bring your left leg to your chest now. Cross it over. Hug it in with your right arm. Swim your left arm back, place it behind you, and twist. Looking over that back shoulder. Coming back to center. All right, I think we've earned a Savasana. So coming into any comfortable, relaxed position. It can be a seated position if you want, or laying all the way down on your back. Legs and feet are relaxed open. Arms and hands relaxed open to the sky. Feel how stable this position is. Relaxing all those muscles that were helping you balance. Feeling that energy of the force flowing through you now. As you inhale and exhale deeply, feel that flow of energy coming in and out. Feel that balance from within. Feel how the ground and the mat want to support you. Feeling the energy that surrounds you. Feeling the energy of this room. Feeling the force that balances us and binds us all together. Feel the force flowing in and out. Slowly start to wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Bring movement to your wrists and ankles. Feeling that energy force returning to your body. Inhale as you sweep your arms up over your head. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest and hug them in. Slowly roll to your right side. Keeping your head very heavy, you can start to press yourself up to a seated position. Lengthening up through the spine, through the neck, through the crown of the head. Inhale as you sweep your arms out and up, gathering in all that good energy, gathering in the force, and then exhale as you bring it to your heart. Thank you so much for joining me today and working on that balance from within. May the force be with you. Namaste.